Against my better instincts, perhaps. But such is my lot as the boy's father.
The daddy issues are loud. They are screaming. Hello. Sounds like there's a lot of concubine issues in Esfrost, but you know, that's not my place. Stain of their collective sins from birth? What is this? Attack on Titan? We're talking about Island Devils? What did you...
だから100年前あなたたちの先祖が犯した罪の大きさが問題なの。100年前ってじゃあ今生きている私たちは一体何の罪を犯しているの？
What did y'all do? What sins?
That's the bell at Ironstone. It's midnight. The exchange is about to take place. We'll make ourselves known once the smugglers have assembled. Might that be one of the smugglers there? No, it's Rudolph, a spy of ours. He helped us uncover this operation. A reformed soul smuggler himself.
Whom you now employ as an informant.
Few would understand the landscape better than someone on the inside. Most ingenious.
That was part of my reasoning. But there's more to it. His intentions were noble even as his actions broke the law. He's not, at his core, an evil man. I say that as an officer whose instincts were honed over many an arrest. Which is why I personally selected him to be my eyes and ears.
Smugglers are here, and they come in numbers. It's Frosty soldiers. What are they doing here?
Corrupted by the siren song of money in the Black Salt Market, no doubt.
What it were about so. But my eyes do not deceive me.
The fight will not be easy. How shall we proceed?
This cannot be allowed to continue. If that means bloodshed, then so be it.
Understood. Then we make our move.
Who are you? This is the constabulary. Lay down your arms and come quietly if you value your lives.
A trap! Kill them all!
Fellow soldiers and give chase. Don't let them escape.
Rudolph, you're to follow his orders.
And just who is he exactly? Cyrano Wolford of Glenbrook. The Archduke personally requested my help. What? The young lord of House Wolford? Look, I'm grateful for the help, but don't muck it up, yeah? My good name hangs in the balance.
Why? All I did was start a battle. What does that mean? Why did my convictions get strengthened?
The Dutch is
When this
beyond
was the
saving.
only
The
option.
soldiers have stooped to smuggling. The rot's too deep now.
I've no intention of defending them, but their poverty leaves them few options. They're still human, after all.
I expect you'll put that sympathy aside if it comes to blows.
For the good of the duchy, yes. Any who resist shall taste my blade.
Hello, me from the future here, and I played this entire battle dead silent, like, not even in the beginning. I didn't say a word. If I don't know why, even in the previous clips, I was not saying anything. I think I might have just been tired while I was playing this, so I just didn't say anything for like half an hour, over half an hour. So now you're getting my gameplay at 10 times speed. I thought this might be a good time for me to just talk about what I think about the game so far. I really like it. I like battle strategy type, tabletop, fancy chess. I don't know what genre this is actually called, but I like these types of games already. I played the first demo like when it was Project Triangle Strategy instead of just Triangle Strategy, and I got obsessed with this game even before it was even out, and I refused to play the second demo because I didn't want to get any spoilers until the actual game was out. And now here I am, blasting through this game, playing the heck out of it. The music is great. I love the music so much. Obviously it looks good, but that's how they advertised it, so that's not surprising. I like the characters a lot. I like their designs. Well, I like their little pixely designs, their regular designs. It depends, especially Dragan's. Dragan looks sus in his regular, just like traditionally drawn design. He looks so sus, and like probably on purpose, but I don't see him as sus. He's a strange little drunk man. And I guess that's almost it, so I'll just stop here. I hope you enjoyed the battle and this random talk that I should have thought out before saying and starting. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god, I got so locked in I forgot to say anything that whole time.
They're in your debt, but they never have apprehended the smugglers if not for you.
Aye, that's another worry off your back. And a criminal charge off mine, yeah?
His Grace has granted your pardon, on the condition of your exile.
If he can't have me in jail, he wants me out of Azeroth. Is that it?
Forgive me. It's not the choice I would have made. But the Archduke is a stubborn man.
Don't worry. The feeling's mutual. Never had any love for this place, even if it's all I've known. Got nowhere to go either, mind you. But I'll find my way somewhere.
Well, if you truly know where to go, what would you say to serving House Wolford?
Hmm? You're the lord of your house, aren't you? And you just welcome a criminal like me into your ranks?
You've been pardoned, have you not? That makes you as worthy as any other. Your wit and muscle would be a boon to the house, and I would be grateful for your service.
What more could you ask for, Rudolph? You can make a new life for yourself at House Wolford. I'm sure.
Aye, I'm sure I can. Right then, Lord Serenoa, I thank you for your kindness.
Welcome to House Wolford, Rudolph.
Side story. Always. Oh,
Thalos, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Farag's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not, if you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
Not Dragan. Come on now. These side stories are short.
I bid you safe passage home, Lord Wolford. Many thanks for the send-off. Pray relay my gratitude to the Archduke as well.
I shall. And do take care of our friend Rudolph here, who I trust will not be causing you any trouble.
Treating me like a naughty child right to the end. Anyhow, you take care of yourself, Sickers.
And with that, I must be off. Till we meet again.
We should be on our way as well.
No one's left anything behind.
Not I. I even purchased a souvenir or two to bring home.
That's all well and good. But once we reach home, it'll be wedding preparations for you.
Indeed. The ceremony fast approaches. Truth be told, I'm more than a little nervous.
Oh dear, is that so? And how are you feeling, Lord Serenoa?
Bit nervous too, of course. But that is easily outweighed by my excitement.
As well it should be. It shall be a celebration for the ages. Isn't that right, Benedict?
Yes, of course. What troubles you, Benedict? You sound distracted.
Nothing about the ceremony, I assure you. This journey has simply proven a sobering reminder that salt remains a complex issue in our realm.
And yet despite it, we make strides toward peace. The mining accord is proof enough of that. Roland is right. We can only do what we can to ease tensions and resolve matters peacefully.
A duty which requires constant vigilance.
Okay, so that was not at all as bad as I thought it would be. That I was so stressed when I was making the decision to come here, and all we did was pick up a former criminal and learn that there are poor people in a foreign country.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whitehall in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once. What in the name of iron? What is it? Do we require more explosives? No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
Oh, a surprise. Is it salt? Is it salt? That's my guess.
What the? It couldn't be.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
I'm not going to say what it was. I want to know what it was. I want spoilers.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well...
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain. It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then... I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them to strengthen our bonds.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Oh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
It was wholesome and all, but like, when's the war? When's the war? What, chapter 4 already? Like, nothing's happened. I mean, stuff has happened, but nothing's happened. Oh no. Let's make a prediction. At the wedding, something bad will happen, and then war. That's my prediction.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica. My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
Okay, yes, hello, editing me here. I've interrupted this gameplay because that's Ferdinand von Aegir.
I am Ferdinand von Aegir.
I looked it up, and I'm right. Jerome is played by Billy Kometz, who also voices Ferdinand von Aegir, and I'll never be able to unhear that. And also, the voice actor for Lord Simon is out now. It was David Lodge. He's Jiraiya. I'm right always. I know who my favorite voice actors are. That's it. Back to the game.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolford.
You have my word. I owe your Lord Father a great debt. Though, even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
The pendant you're never without.
Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Aesfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course. After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you. Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Does this village have cats? Ooh, shiny. Bullet, okay. Oh my god, let me down! How do I get down? Oh, these buildings are in the way. Hello! Oh. Cats in this game. So cute. Why do they hate you so much? Am I supposed to know why? Am I supposed to know? What is wrong with these Hyzant people? When are they going to explain to me why these people are treated like this? Why? Well, I'm just supposed to accept this? Oh, I didn't. Why? Why do they hate you? What is up with the people of Hyzant, man? Oh, that was the cat. Oh, pals, what y'all doing? What? Why? Maybe that's from talking to everyone in the... Is it for talking to children, or is it for talking to everyone in the... I will never understand how this connections. But I haven't talked to everyone, because there's these people with the little things on. I'm so confused. Aw, that's a wholesome response. See, but will he be able to venture afield when he's older? That's debatable. That's debatable. Oh, yeah. Alright. I think that...
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Oh? Well, if you're so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play. You will oversee the Grand Norzelian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
I shan't let you down, Father.
I'm not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word. The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan. Father, may I bring Lord Wolfort? It is his job to oversee the operation, after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him. Concerning words, Your Highness, House Wolfort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
Bring these tidings to Gustadelf at once. Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost. You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Dragan, come on. We just started the alliance. We're already keeping secrets? God. Esfrostians.
Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations? This matter is not up for debate. A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia. And so I ask this of you. Stand with me, as I lead this great realm into a new era.
It's definitely salt. If it's not salt, I would be confused. I would be so confused. It's a dragon. It's something absurd. It's pixie dust.
You risk much giving us these orders. I shall do exactly as you say. I thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
You are to be Prime Minister.
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark. And do what neither father nor Gustadolf ever could. What news from Dragan, dear brother? I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true. So you take him at his word? I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report. And? What are his demands? He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse. So he means to threaten you. He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks. What would you do, were you me? Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen. I did, and they have been issued emergency orders. Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once. How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment. I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
You're gonna die? What's happening? This is what I get for saying, when's the war? It's happening right now. It's literally happening right now.
The dress measurements are finished at last. I applaud your patience.
Is it exactly as you hoped?
It is indeed. I can hardly wait to see it finished.
I am glad to hear it. There you are. Prince Roland. And he went besides. What brings you here? We were looking for you.
We inquired around Castle Wolford and heard you all had come here.
Has something happened? Father has asked me to keep watch over the mines. Won't you join me? You scarcely need to ask, of course.
A wise course of action, seeing as you will be overseeing the mining operations.
And we can present Dragan with the gifts we procured abroad.
A fine opportunity to get to know the man better. He is quite talented, is he not? He is a man with grand visions for the future, that much is certain. I shall tell you more of him along the way. Then let us waste not one moment more. To the mines! I'll have the dress ready in time for the ceremony, my lord. You have my thanks, Jerome.
I wonder if the Roselle living in Glenbrook are going to get hurt.
Serenoa
also.
and Frederica journey to the Rosellan village so she may be fitted for her wedding gown. The young lord gains an unexpected moment of quietude while he waits. However, Roland soon arrives with orders from King Redna to inspect the Grand Norzellian mines, where Dragan has made great progress.